Gus Edwards, Michael Pittman, our favorite sleepers, breakouts, and busts. All that coming up right now on Fantasy Football Today in 5. Adam Azer and Dave Richard here, fired up to give you 5 minutes of fantasy football analysis. If you just listen to this show, please listen to our full-length show. We just did an hour-long show on sleepers, breakouts, busts, plus preseason week 3 takeaways. Dave, where are you going to rank Gus Edwards?
I'm going to rank him among my running backs. Thanks, Adam.
Okay, what about Michael Pittman? Is he going to be a wide receiver for you?
No, I'm going to move him to the tight ends because he's a big guy.
All right, where amongst your running backs are you going to put Gus Edwards?
He landed as a low-end number 2 fantasy running back for me. Obviously, he's a good player. Yards after contact, physical type of running back in a great situation. But he's also on a team that doesn't necessarily give a lot of 15-carry games to one running back week in and week out. And even when Mark Ingram was the lead back for them, he had, I think, 9 games with 15-plus carries with Lamar Jackson as the starting quarterback. They're going to use another running back there, whether it's somebody already on the team, like Tyson Williams is somebody that I think they like a lot. And he reminds me a little bit of Gus Edwards in terms of being a big guy with some speed. I'm nervous about overranking Gus Edwards. And there's definitely the side, and I know Jamie Eisenberg feels this way, where he sees Gus Edwards as like a late 3rd-round pick because he's got a chance to have this amazing year as the lead back for Baltimore. He will, but I don't know if he's going to average even 15 carries per game. I think he's going to have a good chance to work in short yardage goal line, but I don't know if he's going to necessarily do anything in the passing game. And I'm not convinced he's going to be the only guy in that offense.
We'll skip Michael Pittman. I know it wasn't a huge.
He's like a round 9-10 pick, Pittman.
Okay.
Not Edwards. Edwards, I like Edwards. I like him round 5 and non-PPR, round 6 and full PPR.
Okay. Give me your favorite sleeper.
My favorite sleeper, I don't know if Jacoby Myers is considered a sleeper anymore, but he's certainly on my list. I like him a lot this year. I'd call him a breakout more than a sleeper. Elijah Moore, rookie receiver for the Jets. Haven't seen him this preseason, but I know he can move. I know he can catch. He's a big part of what that Jets offense will end up being.
And you want to go with Jacoby Myers for your breakout?
We can call Jacoby Myers a breakout. I think he's got 100 catch potential, especially once Mac Jones gets under center there, which I think will be sooner than later. And the dude has been separating from defenders going back to last year, had a huge target share rather from Cam Newton last year. I think he keeps it up.
Biggest bust?
Aaron Rodgers is getting drafted as a top 40 pick. His offensive line isn't the same as it was last year. His receiving core really isn't that much different than it was last year. Whoop-de-doo, he's got Randall Cobb. His schedule is tougher, and it's by a lot. He's got the NFC West. He's got the AFC North this year. Last year, he had the NFC South and the AFC South. A lot of soft defenses to help him hit that MVP. And remember, before last year, he was around 20 PPR, doesn't matter, 20 fantasy points per game, 2021 in 2019 and 2018. So I think there's some significant regression coming for Aaron Rodgers.
I have a deep sleeper for you.
Good, because I could use some. I've got some too, obviously. You know I always come up with somebody every year.
Randall Cobb. The way
you can have him. You can have him.
The way Aaron Rodgers is talking about him, I think he's gonna throw to Randall Cobb. I do.
Like 3 or 4 times a game?
No.
With a couple of games with 6 or 7 targets? Sure.
No, I think more than that. I think deep sleeper in the 6 for 60 kind of game. You know, the I need a flex in a PPR league or something. Like kind of how we feel about Sterling Shepard. I think Randall Cobb could be that.
Well, you can draft both of those guys very, very late.
Okay, and that's gonna do it for fantasy. Really, I ended on Randall Cobb. My goodness, okay, we could have done better than that. I've been drafting Marquez Callaway a lot, but if you listen to the full length show, I give a reason why that might be a mistake. I'm not fully buying into it, but his schedule not so good.
He's a good player, though, Adam. He's gotten a lot better.
Even him, I think he looks really, really good.
Yes.
All right, Dave. Thanks so much. Thanks to all of you for watching and listening. This is Fantasy Football Today in 5. We'll hit